Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Code Vein, where we just went through a marathon cutscene and have to check up on all the NPCs, so a bit of a boring start.
You saved me back in town, and now I live at the shelter you told me about. I have to donate blood regularly, but they give me food, a place to live, and clean clothes. I can sleep without fear of revenants or the lost. To me, it seems quite luxurious. I have a much better life now, thanks to you. Thank you. You really saved me. Thank you.
Okay. She has nothing to tell.
The Hunter. He's an utterly ruthless revenant, taking the lives of both friend and foe. Or at least that's how the gossip goes. I can't say how much is true, but you can be sure he's not someone to mess with. Do you have any more info on him? Oh, right. Memory loss. Sorry.
Investigate the ruined city center again, as our goal. So not much of a talking. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a Mia somewhere. Ah, there she is.
Sorry for coming out of nowhere with crazy requests. And thanks. First, check out the statue in the old city ruins. I saw some of the government soldiers moving through there. That should put you on the right track. I might not be able to contribute much, but I won't hold anything back. I'll fight with everything I've got. Whatever awaits us ahead, we have to keep going. If we stop, I know we'll regret it forever. I didn't imagine a place like this. It's rough, but everyone here is kind in some way or another. I always figured that anywhere people gathered was automatically vile. I might not be able to contribute much.
Okay. What do you offer me? A region inducer, stamina boosters, a better bayonet, another stamp, and this is enhanced drain rating.
Let me know if you need me.
Okay. So back to the old city ruins then. Almost forgot about the interesting thing, which is not this, but this Darkseeker Vestige 1. The nameless successor. Why do they ask me if I wanna do it? That's still weird.
Pathetic. Perfectly useless.
You're expected to pull your own weight in this squad.
You'd be easy to replace.
Are you really sure I'm cut out for this?
You've got the raw ability. The rest depends on whether or not you have the guts.
End of the road.
No. Please. Wait. Don't take my home away from me.
Thank you for your dedication.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Oh. What's this? His head fell off. Everything's black. I can only go up the stairs. Okay, and the stairs are moving with me through or up there. It's just wasting my time. It's a weird one. And we don't get any follow-up dialogue. Let's look at that Darkseeker Vestige core, what it's about. It's basically, I can't, if I can't wield my sword, it's not worth it. 4 damage reduction. Blood draining venom. Venom buff. Meh. We want to acquire this firm stand. We need 48k for that. We don't have enough lost shards to acquire that. So we will be going in with teleport to the ruined city center again. Let's revisit all our friends out there because we killed a boss. There is an NPC in the holding pit though. By one of the other misses.
Concerning you.
Over here, Hills of Deception. Where the blood spring was. Who are you?
Huh? What gives? Did my sleeping bag just crawl off or something? I remember drying it here, or was it over there? No, I just came from that way, so... Wait, which way did I come from? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to sleep on the ground tonight, aren't I?
And get him his sleeping bag back. Which is just over here. There should be one big guy.
Look, the water level has fallen. Finally, we can walk freely again. Lost near us.
These are easy.
Wait, that's...
A sleeping bag, yeah. And we will bring it back to him.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
Whoa! Don't just pop out of nowhere like that. I almost had a heart attack. Hey, that's my sleeping bag, isn't it? You found it for me? Thanks. Me? I'm just wandering around trying to scope out a new place to live. A bunch of sinkholes appeared in the place I used to live, and the Lost started going nuts too. And this area is pretty far from what I'd call safe, so I better keep looking.
And we get a large lost shard.
Where to look next? I'm stumped. The Lost are infesting everywhere, and the place I had in mind has changed entirely. Everything's going wild, and the Lost are all berserk, so I can't even catch my breath. But I have little brothers, and I need to find a safe place for them, too.
Okay, he wants to look for another place. There is also an NPC over here. I don't like how my map is turned around there. That must be north. That's north. He's to the southwest of me, but he's not with the other misses, so he's somewhere at the beginning. You again.
Another revenant yanked from death's embrace, huh? Don't you find Silva's policies untrustworthy?
What's this all of a sudden?
Thirst-inducing miasma enveloping us, the Lost running rampant. The cause of all of this misery is perfectly clear. It's all a man-made disaster caused by Silva's Project Queen.
Yes.
And he created more revenants to stop her frenzy. And as things get worse, the wall of mist acts as the lid on a huge garbage can. The whole system is broken.
Yes.
I'm gathering documents and testimony to prove all this. If you find anything, bring it to me, okay?
He's gathering evidence.
I want evidence that Silva's policies are a mistake. If you find anything, please let me know. I want evidence that...
This time nothing did get marked on the map. Ah, here it is. I was just porting to random other locations. Here? Wrong floor. Let's try up first. Ah, we can't go up from here. Yes, we can. We can use the ramp. There was one big woman here. game will resume in offline mode because my connection to the network that I never saw any evidence of was lost. Hope that this bird doesn't break quests or turn off my AI companion. Okay, and this was what was done. Citizens' opinions. Must be key item, yeah? Citizens' opinions. Written opinions addressed to Silver at the provisional government. There's page after page detailing the suffering of Revenant under current policies. Okay. So let's go back to Gustav. Right up trenches, yeah? Yeah, this seems to have been the right documents.
I want evidence that Silva's policies are a mistake. If you find anything, please let me know. I see. You found what I wanted. Thanks. This will help push things forward. Silva's rule favors only a handful. Every other Revenant is forced to live in fear of thirst and the lost. No, even the favored Revenants who live in safety are exploited and need to pay levies. It's a system set up to give Silva exclusive control over all the blood beads. We have to escape it somehow. If we don't have to pay levies, we Revenants can unite and live together without fear of thirst.
And we got a lost shard.
I want evidence that Silva's policies are a mistake. If you find anything, please let me know.
Still? This guy moved on. That's good. This guy's still here.
I want evidence that
So I went to each and every place and now nowhere seems to be a marker where we can find more of those documents. So I assume we're done with that. There's still a part of the map that we haven't been to yet. So we must be able to go there somehow.
Quite valuable. Let's use it well.
And there was the big one here. Can we jump down
that
from
enemy
here?
Is dangerous. What will you do?
No, we can't. If I'm seeing that thing in the distance, that's like the only place that we haven't reached ever. Ow. Through a cave, apparently. That's the freaking statue! Oh god, I didn't remember that statue. But yeah, of course, Louis remarked on that statue when we were there. I'm so freaking stupid to not have remembered the one statue that was...
It's a miracle it's still intact.
Remarked upon. How descent ladder. How? Okay, yeah, of course. Good. So not bad. There's a freaking blood spring here.
On my way. So, every spring we've found so far leads back to here. Come on, let's head in. The source can't be far off.
Okay, source nearby. And that's just it? Okay. Good that I came to this place first, because
Can't get too optimistic, but we're getting closer. This is all thanks to you. I'm in your debt.
Because I had the false assumption that the park had a square with a statue in it, and that was just wrong memory. But that's why I came here, and then I saw the ladder in the distance. Game, just load in. Thank you. Item, flashing item. That's more for the guy that wants documents then. Or that's our quest marker for our quest now. There's like this long winded corridor to hide loading zones and stuff, but then during loading it shucks so hard. Because, mainly I think because the game's engine can't manage being loaded that fast.
Wanna head up?
Because I'm on like a very fast M.2 SSD, running all my games and my system on it. So I'm very much faster than anticipated if the game's like a few years old. So let's first try the other side. The non-obvious other side, yeah.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Plasma cartridges and a map of the depth. Okay, so we know what we'll be doing at the end of this episode and in the next. But first we'll find us a missile and have like an opening to this place. Freaking hell, a cathedral. The Cathedral of the Sacred Blood. There's a freaking cathedral here and nobody ever talked about the cathedral and how it looks a bit like Anor Londo, because every cathedral looks like Anor Londo and the other way around. Okay, let's go straight in. We need a missile.
How is this possible?
That is a missile. But we'll get a cutscene when we go here.
It's like it was built through the city.
Surrounding area was mapped. Oh, we're not far off from the item that we're supposed to find. Okay. Sacred Cathedral of Blood. Interesting. Let's return to Davis though, because we found that map of the depths. Flood of Impurity. This looks like caves again. Let's go in.
Unexplored territory from here on. Take care.
It's good to be with you.
Oh. This is themed after
We need a key.
The flooded place. Two sides, let's go here.
It might be better to move forward instead of debating. Enemy nearby. Stay sharp. That's better.
Can't go there, okay. Yeah, in these swamps they have like walls that don't look like walls and shouldn't be walls, but they are walls. Let's pull the freaking ball. Oh, good that it detected him. I like their little tiny stumpy wings. They look interesting. That's an ambush. We want to go to the right though, because we saw an item there already. Item
Pick up
was only
something we can
dagger.
use?
But now I could concentrate. Don't want to have you interfere in the fight with the big one. Okay, the big one doesn't care. Slowly. Slowly. Okay. Didn't have anything but more souls. Yeah, this is how we get enough souls to get the thing that we wanted. The one that lets us survive huge one-shot hits. What's this?
A key. I think we can use that.
Blood of Impurity key, so I can mark that I found the key. I definitely strafed that, but whatever. Everybody hates those balls. The timing of rolls still feels so weird in this game. Can you please not lock off the guy that we want to fight? Thank you. Anti-freeze tonic. That's stuff that we see through the walls where we can't go yet. Around the left corner there will be... Where's a fierce opponent? Normally you mark them on the map when you say that.
I see something.
Ah, this guy. Yeah, fierce opponent.
It's open.
Chest. Hanamukuro in lightning infusion. I can't see you, so I'm just mashing X until you die. Okay. Nothing here. That's where the boss is. Okay. There's still a bit of the level to discover after this. One of those guys. Okay. Definitely use my heals before that, because killing him will restore my heals. And my Icar.
That's
two of them. Okay. Freaking mud watcher. Wow. The freaking screen hitched. This is the hardest repeated enemy boss fight in... Oh god, how did I... The freaking thing doesn't do poise damage. And he doesn't heal me anymore. He doesn't want to heal me anymore. Freaking hell! Okay, that's the first time we lost in one of these. We're definitely gonna take that back. Those souls. That's first... Okay, let's go to the place where we haven't been yet. Because everybody else than the dual bosses aren't really problematic. It was just a slime, that's an antique coin, that's a gift item. That's that guy that wanted to ambush me when we go for these items. Because there's another guy here, we'll get staggered and two-shot. We get an RV Mastery, which is one of the reasons we're doing these. RV Mastery, Lightning Barrage. Why not? But we wanted to go the other way. Which way? Left here. right here.
Looks like we've got some trouble.
That worked perfectly. Let's use it here. And then run in. Luis, are you coming?
Ready? That's better.
I rolled. I pressed the freaking button to roll. We got one. Let's heal up. He can do this twice in a row. Oh, I don't have the... Yeah, I don't have the Iker. I'm stupid.
Almost have him. Stay sharp.
Stay sharp, we have him.
Take this. Not good at this.
Great loss dispersed. We got everything back. Okay, done with this side of the map. No items or stuff? I'm always confused by why these exist. But we'll just go back to our missile to acquire that one skill that we wanted.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Acquire anti-one-shot skill. Yes. And definitely equip that
Checking your
over
equipment. I'll keep
resilient focus. Yeah. Firm stand. Oh, that's not one that can be mastered, yeah? Oh, okay, the deeper into the tree ones can't be mastered, it seems like, at least. Let's go this way. I mean, we're 35 minutes in again. Let's do this.
Lost spotted. That's better.
We can just run in for the backstab. We don't need to be very slow. I just don't like the backstab animation with my current Veil, Dagger and Queen Iron. Because it's the Veil that makes you do your... This is a mixed theme with like streets and swamp. Swamp enemies in streets.
I could get the drop on them.
How about this?
Lights, plasma cartridge, and there was one who wanted to be jump attacked. Guarding a Queen Steel. Yes, that's the item we're coming for.
Take this.
We've been here everywhere, okay. That's an item he guarded, it's in a wake. It looks like we're supposed to go there, so we're going around this corner first.
What's that?
I definitely wrote that, but whatever. Game. I could concentrate.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Run over here. We're supposed to follow the lights, so we're going the other way. They're invading again. Last time they invaded, they didn't invade because of Vestige, but normally they invade because of Vestige.
We're in good shape. You always fall back and regroup.
Oh god. The worst enemy of them all. That should have staggered him. Okay. My heal didn't... I mean, my heal did give me hyper armor, but not invulnerability. But that's just fair that it doesn't give vulnerability.
Not good enough. That's
Got the big guy. The big guy. The problematic guy, which is this guy. Always the ball. Big guy. Okay. He buffed himself. I like your drain attack. You also want to be drain attacked? Apparently yes. And we got a condensed loss shard. And we're gonna take all the stuff that's on the ground.
That worked out.
Lost shards, plasma cartridges, and we want to go around this corner. I see multiple balls. I should have hit that ball with that attack, but whatever. Region Inducer, that's an item that I like to find because life gems are freaking rare here. I mean, I should really look up what they cost. Flood of Impurity, yes. How did that not hit? Like in every other Souls-like, that would have been a hit by me. I mean, yeah, it hit exchange, but it's like... If this hump of steel just comes crashing down to an enemy, he doesn't break it by tipping me over. The hump of steel is in motion. But whatever, let's go in for the boss that I assume is here. Yes. Don't be that guy again. Okay, it's just one normal big guy. Did we find everything? We did find everything. That's the most important part, that we don't forget about vestiges. Two big guys. Okay? Should be doable.
Don't hold anything back.
Those are called Stone Crusher. How did I not hit that? After like several games where how did that not heal?
Be sure you save some regeneration.
Okay, good.
Keep cool. Still that's
And we dispersed the greater lost. And we got a bit of loot, lost shards.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
I mean, this is how we acquire souls, and the other and the outside part, that's not the depths, is how we acquire story progress. So for the rest of this episode, the only thing we'll be doing, we didn't find a vestige in here. I hope that I didn't miss any, because we still need to find 2 of Davis's vestiges, and normally this is 4 vestiges. It's one of the main things we're doing here. Look back here to see whether we missed something on the map. On the other side. Looks a bit like it. But I don't think so.
How about a little break?
Okay. So we have 20k, which we could use to acquire gifts if we want to. Makes our proficiency would go there, but we can't do it here. Okay. Good to know. We wanted to level up like thrice. Yes. Perfect. I mean, we have what? 20k. Yeah, that's not enough for the other thing that we acquired once, but don't really want to acquire again. Okay, level it up thrice. Let's use the key.
We haven't been through here, have we? It finally opened up.
I just want to look at what boss we're fighting next. It was always a real boss.
Looks like we have trouble waiting for
that
us.
We've seen before. Oh god, the pole dancer. Good. So we're gonna start the next episode by defeating the pole dancer again. I think that's her official name. Good. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow.